manufacturers are concerned about safety on their vehicles, Honda's taken this a step further with their Safety for Everyone initiative. Not only is Honda concerned about you, the occupant, and how you're going to be in your brand new vehicle, they're also concerned about people outside your vehicle. Starting off, Honda has what's called ACE body structure on all new Hondas. It's designed basically to lessen the impact to both your vehicle and the damage to your vehicle, as well as a vehicle you may hit and or a pedestrian walking by. Most vehicles' front crumple zones basically have a beam cut across the front and then it squares off. Unfortunately, most impacts these days are offset. Honda's ACE compatibility engineering has structural braces going on the diagonal off the front of the car to help mitigate the damage to you as an occupant and absorb some of that impact strength in the vehicle. Moving this way, most vehicles do have today 3 sets of airbags at least. You have the standard driver front, passenger front airbags, which have been around for 20 plus years now. You also have side impact airbags, which are to protect your driver front passenger. Those on all Hondas deploy from your seat cushions, and they're designed to sit between the body, lower torso, and the door panels. Honda also includes side curtain airbags. They run the length of the passenger compartment on all their vehicles, going from the headliner down to the windowsill. Those are designed to help reduce the risk of ejection from the vehicles, as well as head injuries. Now Honda, again, takes this one step further than most other manufacturers. They include rollover sensors on their side curtain airbags. What that's designed to do is, in the event that the vehicle senses it might be rolling over, it keeps those side curtain airbags inflated longer to help keep you safer in the vehicle in case of a collision. Now with your front airbags, Honda has dual stage, dual threshold front airbags for your driver and front passenger. There are different speeds of deployment depending on the severity of the impact and also where your seats are positioned in the car. On your passenger side, they have sensors built into their seats. It's Honda's proprietary occupant protection system, OPDS2. What that's designed to do is, one, sense if there's a passenger in that front seat, determine if they're blocking the deployment path of the side impact airbags or not, and also the size of the occupant there. So if for some reason there is a child in that front seat, it will mitigate the force of that airbag coming out at them. One other nice step that you might not realize when you're looking at a car with front airbags, Honda's front passenger airbag is not designed to come at the passenger like the one on the steering wheel. It actually deflects off the windshield first before coming out, which again, so a lot more of the force hits the vehicle before it comes out to protect you. If you remember years ago, there was a lot of controversy about those front airbags injuring people on the passenger seat because they were deploying straight out at them. By having them designed to come off the windshield then out, that does help to give you a little better safety for you and your occupants. Now all Hondas, just like all cars, do have front and rear crumple zones on them. That does designed to help, again, absorb the energy of the impact so that way you and your passengers are safer inside. All Hondas are designed to have a 5-star crash rating. Not all of them have been tested to date. Honda is one of the few manufacturers that has their own test facility in both the US and Japan. They just recently built theirs. It opened in 2003, state-of-the-art facility in the United States. It's actually one of the few in the world that allows you to test collisions from different angles. It's not just straight to head on. They're allowed to do it, they're able to set up different speeds, different angles. Now that we've briefly talked about ways to protect you if you're in a collision, Honda also has ways to help you avoid a collision. One, it's been around for a long time, anti-locking braking system. The ABS system is designed to give you the ability to brake and steer in the event of a panic situation by pumping the brakes faster than you as an individual can. Now Honda's system on most of their cars is a 4-channel system. The benefit of that versus a 3-channel system is each brake has its own controller. That way it can modulate all the brakes individually instead of typically on cars with a 3-channel system. It monitors the 2 backs as one system and the 2 fronts. So therefore you can lose braking force at the back altogether instead of just the one wheel that's locking up. Honda also has on all their vehicles now the vehicle stability system with traction control. That gives the car the ability to help you control over or understeer depending on the situation when the road is dry or wet. On ice, unfortunately, ice is ice. It doesn't matter what sort of system you have on there. If you hit that patch of ice, you are still sliding. So please be careful if you're driving in winter weather.